So, sabotage, honey, sabotage. Hi, my name is Bez, and this is. Uh, Hi, welcome to Science TV. My name is Bez, and this is Libra Live. God bless you. And I cannot wait to see the new. Man, excuse me, I got home early today. Can't you believe it? So, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday is my kickoff to fitness. I'm not going to be doing anything on my channel. This is how you're going to get once a day until I come back. And then it's going to get to the point where you won't see nothing. So that'll let you know we're finishing up the content, okay? Maybe 2 weeks at the most with school and stuff. It still has nothing to do with it, but I have a few things to do. Only thing you're going to be seeing is I've already recorded about 10 videos. Don't know where they're going to land, but I recorded 10 videos. I did some stuff. Some of you old Sass TV people that know me, you're going to be seeing some of my old stuff incorporated with a little new edge. And Libra Live is all you're gonna be getting. Then we're gonna go to where you won't see me, but you will hear me, and then that should let you know shortly. I'm finna bust down. Okay. What else are we doing? If you want to get a reading, it's $25 flat for whatever you're gonna get. 1 month, 2 month, 3 month, 4 month, 5 month. So you might as well just get a 5 month for 25. At the end of the day, it's gonna be done by voice. When I return, we're gonna be working with the correlations. We're gonna be at a new location, and we're also going to be uh, working on I have a new line of smoothies called collaboration smoothies, and I didn't want to call it Libra collaboration smoothies. I just want to call it collaboration smoothies because you can put anything in the bowl and collaborate and come up with something very healthy for you. As you guys know, I've gotten the tea. Do you know that I'm not fooling with eBay no more? I finally got my tea. So I'm going to be doing my tea this weekend, and you know what? I'll be back. I'll be back. Well, I ordered this tea 2 weeks ago, and it didn't come. I ordered it for the next day or whatever, however eBay does. And now this woman claimed that she sent it through UPS, but I wanted the receipt for the delivery. Only thing she gave me was a list. Bitch, you could work for them hoes. Keep that $3. I went through. I'm stopped going through. I deal with Amazon, but I won't be dealing with eBay no more. Y'all some more shady ass. Over $3, scamming. Bitch, find something better to do. So this is what I got, and this is the. I get on here and get so absent-minded. What is this girl name? I will have to go get my other phone. But she has a detox. What is her name? This damn crack. Well, she has a detox, and everyone's putting their own edge on the detox. First, what I'm gonna do is I want you guys to get this tea. If you got a little international store where you can find it, look, or you can go through who I went through. I went through Swanson.com. I'm gonna be putting my name on her. Swanson.com. This was every bit of $4, but this is supposed to be the extreme. Now I went and did, I do my research, bitch. This is supposed to be a extreme detox. Now this does work. Now I only think they use the cranberry. You can do it with cranberry because they use the cranberry because people think the cranberry is associated with cleansing, associated with detoxing, associated with just getting things out of your system that changes UTIs. Yeast infections is on Walmart. They ain't got nothing to do with me, but I know this is good because I looked it up. Even the tea, this tea is good for energy. You want to take an energy pill? You want to do all of that? Let's do this tea. Now I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this tea in a baby, somebody hating on these videos. You can see them when we go back and look at them. This tea can be used cold or it could be used hot. This is a great tea to drink in the morning. If you're like diabetic or you have to have something in the morning, this tea is something that could work for you. Now I did get into this box right here. Now if I was you, I will get it offline. It's cheaper. Go to Swanson.com. I got it for with delivery $8. You can't beat that. It's the roasted dandelion root. Now, when you get this, please don't go to a dollar store and get lemon tea. It is not the same as this tea. So we're going to be doing this tea in a cold version and in a warm version. And I'm going to do this tea every morning. I'm going to show you how it works. I'm going to do this tea every morning. Now, with any detox, and if you eat McDonald's and all that in the morning, you will have a problem executing over to something more healthier. Just get a hash brown, okay? This will clean your system out if you need to use the restroom. If your urine is I'm gonna give you some damn weed tea. If your urine is super yellow because you're not drinking enough water and because you fucking a lot of niggas and people tell you that stuff, you need to drink more water. Cranberry juice to me is a little bit more too sweet. But you get this tea, you do your steaming, you get your box how you want to do, you get your cranberry juice and you get a little lemon juice, okay? Me, I may do a version this weekend with pineapple juice, depending on how fast I'm going and what's in the freezer, okay? But this is it right here. Now, this is good. This is good. I've heard a lot of good stuff on it. Now, I want to tell you what's in. The reason I say give you energy is because it has natural caffeine. It be all over the room. This is good. The roasted dandelion tea. Do not pay no more than $4 for this. Now, if you get a big package, I suggest if you want to get your system clean, you want to get your skin cleaned out. It may clean a little marijuana. Bitch, I don't know. I heard they drinking pickle juice and buying urine out. I don't know. This is a detox. It will clean it out, but you would have to do it faithfully and leave whatever you do alone. And then you wait to the next month. I would try this for 7 days, but I would try it in the morning only and before bed, okay? That will get out what you ate the night before. Even though it digests, it will come back up through the detox. Light from taking pills, from taking medicines, from taking vitamins. If you don't drink enough water, that stuff sticks to your tract, your urinary tract. This will cleanse out a urinary tract infection. You don't need the cranberry juice for that. You just need this. The cranberry juice, I don't know what the hell they got to do with it, but they say that cleanses it out. This will help with a light UTI. I'm not talking about scratch. This 911. Look at it. You need to call them. We're going to be doing this. I'm going to do it in a cold version, and I'm going to do it in a hot version. Now, I think the hot version should be done at night. You got to get a big thing, and you have to drink this all day. This is close to the lemonade diet, but it's even better because with this one, you're not just drinking lemon. You get the hint of lemon for that acid. This is good. I've heard a lot of good things. Her name is, I can't think of her name, but she has the cranberry detox diet. This is hard to find. You can go to a Korean store or whatever. Be sure to get this. We're gonna be trying this weekend. Let me see if they gave you any coupons so I can get it, y'all. And I got it in about 2 days. Oh, wait a minute, you know, yeah, I'm okay. Oh, okay, okay. Let's go on trade. I got a wine voucher. Maybe I'll say that. Get it to somebody that I know of. Let me see. They didn't give me any coupons, but I don't know why, because it wasn't number. Oh, good catch, Bez. Good catch. Let's see. See if we got any coupons. They got these hot check. You know, don't nobody do checks no more for somebody 90-year-old grandmother. Let's see. But yeah, starting tomorrow, I'll start with my Zumba. Third, oh shoot, Friday I have to work. I forgot. But when that's over, Saturday will be kickboxing, and Saturday will be Zumba with Melissa. I have to I have to introduce you to her. Bad bitch status. She don't play. And I'm gonna be getting my Zumba license this year. I'm looking for the coupon. Girl, wait a minute. The devil is a lie. This shit wasn't nothing but $3. You get, okay, so if you go to, okay. I do got something for you guys. So it's Swanson. This is, I got this for $220. Okay, the savings was $226. So it was about what? $5 or $6. With my savings source code, I got it for $359. Shipping and handling was $4.99. Some of you girls got that. If you want to get this tea and get it in 1 or 2 days, and today's on a Wednesday, you want to get it by Saturday, we'll do it Saturday. But I want to get, okay. The coupon, the source code is capital I, capital N, capital T, capital L, capital 4, capital 4, bitch. Let's start this over. Capital I, capital N, capital T, capital L, 4071. If they ask you for a source code, that's what you're going to be putting in, and you're going to get a savings of $226. Okay, so that's going to help you a lot. And make sure you get this. Remember, I told you we was going to do it, but they claimed they sent it, and honey, I ain't seen nothing yet. So I went back and did the same thing, and went and got the tea in a smaller form. So the devil was a lie on that one. Get this tea, and let me show you how it can cleanse you out and how you can incorporate it in a good way. Some people drink this stuff just to drink it and cleanse. You have to be active with it, because when you drink this should tighten you up. They ain't got it in the Walmart out here. It should tighten you up. It should make you use the restroom frequently. It should keep your urine clean. It should keep cold out of your chest, and it should also give you energy throughout the day. That's why I say when you get up in the morning, drink it on the way to work. Get your little, Walmart has these little cool little things everyone's talking about now. Put your ice, that keeps the ice in there 2 or 3 days. Make it the night before. If you want, get you some fresh cranberries and get you some of that distilled water. Put it in there, blend your own. Put this in there, put some ice, put it in the ice box. They have these new blend jets, which I'm going to be getting. 20 more pounds before I get it, okay? 20 more pounds, not now. I ain't on the go with it yet. I'm still trying to get my routine together so I can show you guys how to do it. And you blend it freshly. And you put a little lemon on, and you put your lemon and your water in there. If you want, add a little orange to it, but you don't want to be doing too much. But you want to make sure that you're sipping that and sipping water. Sipping that and sipping water, because that's cleaning out. It's going to take 24 to 48 hours to clean that stuff out for you. But that's how we do. That's how we do. This is what we're going to be working in. Make sure you go get your tea. Use those coupon codes, okay? Here we go. Libra, this is what's going on for you. Now, you don't have to get the ocean spray. But I would go after the ocean spray. You want to do the right thing with this. Great value is a value, but spend the extra money. And if you don't want to get the get the calorie free one, the half sugar or whatever. If not, just drink it with some honey, organic honey. That'll help too. But they didn't add that cranberry for nothing. Jillian, Jillian Michaels. Yeah. Jillian's ocean spreads. Yeah, you can get the great value, but you ain't gonna get nothing but sugar. You wanna, get the good stuff. So here we go. So we're gonna be doing that in the mornings and before bed. I'm gonna be doing more reading on it, but it's an organic tea. If you get it more than $5, go online again, because you can get a complete $5 thing online. Please get this. Once again, I'm gonna put it on my what's the name so you can see it. I want y'all to do this with me because we're gonna do a project together with the merge, okay? And everybody get a chance to add their own information, add their own pictures, add their own whatever they're doing, but it has to go along with what we're talking about. So I'm gonna invite everybody to come. I'm gonna open it up. I'm making everybody and the moderator on it. You'll be able to add, but it has to be going along with what we're doing. Okay? So Libra, this is what's going on for you, okay? Libra, I do feel like there's some type of sadness. So I think that you're above something. I think you have walked past something. I'm even itching. I think you have walked past something because something is standing up. It's almost like you're looking at it, laughing at it, but then you're taking care of things on another level. Property matters and change. There's some jealousies in your home. Also, I feel like something's coming from the past and something standing behind you. There's someone that's trying to do you like this. I think they're doing more of trying to check you out, and if they're not trying to check you out, they're trying to get closer to seeing who you really are. Okay, if you have a situation to where you're almost coming close to someone, but you can't see them, but they can see you, or it could be they could whatever it is, it's like a coming close, but they're still far away. Okay. Could be somebody new. I do see there's challenges in thinking. Some type of authority figure is being fake. There is a fake person around you, or there was a fake person around you. They try to get away with certain things, but I do feel that you're holding on to your peace. You're not letting that person get away with anything. Money's coming in for your side businesses and careers. It's also talking about you being upped in a situation. So let's do some talking here about the endings and how you hold things to heart, okay? At this current time, within the next 2 weeks, I don't need your sensitivity. Because all this stuff is talking about you're getting sensitive. What's going on? It could be you starting your monthly. I don't know. You're getting a little sensitive, girl. You was giving me tough. Now you're giving me child's play. So there's some sensitivity coming in about finances, and you're still rethinking the situation. It's not happening. You're rethinking it. But I want to tell you this situation that you're rethinking, it's really above you because you know what it's about. You know what it's about. You know what this is up here. You know what it's about. You're entertaining it in a fun way, but right now you're very emotional. Something is standing above you that is keeping you rising above a situation where you were hurt, okay? Responsibility's been a little bit too high for you. Keeping your hands, they are good. Keeping your hands on things that you can control. Messages about a job. Somebody may ask you, can you quit a job today and come work for us? Or you may just be like, look, this was fun and this is this was all good. Hasta la vista. You bitches ain't paying me shit. I'm gonna go around here to McDonald's and get a real value meal. I don't know. You may be leaving something that looks less, but it's gonna be greater. Traveling, moving. Traveling towards decisions and judgment. Something's new coming in for you. There's a new person around you that is really trying to present their heart to you. But I really feel that they're just very young and loving, like a little fresh puppy. You know, you buy that fresh puppy. That puppy want to kick, hug, kiss, hump, pump, do everything while you sitting around there throwing crumbs, okay? You may have that type of person around you. They could be younger. It's not that you're not interested. You just don't see anything where you could benefit behind it. Not because of that. It just has to be worth it for your mama. And I do understand an emotional time, okay? An emotional time. I'm telling you, whatever you're emotional about, it is going to be dying because something is standing above how you're feeling. You almost laughing at what is messing with you now. It's almost like you're playing with it. It's almost like you're playing with it, okay? I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing. So this is what's coming up with the next time frame. The next time frame is, and what's going to be coming up is unexpected career changes, unexpected positive career changes. That's what's going to be coming up within that last 2 weeks time, probably at this month. I do see this individual is still around, but they upset. I'm talking about that little pretty boy, that little young boy. It's just like he know that whoever the young person is, know that they can't. Almost provide what you need in some kind of way. But I do think that there was a sexual energy there, but you're going to be coming away from that. You're going to be like, man, look, at the end of the day, I was still getting over something else anyway. I wasn't even really trying to play with you. Side businesses and career, you're looking at something that you may be ending, but you're just gonna go ahead and do it anyway. You get so close to ending something by the end of this month. I'm not talking about relationships. I'm talking about you may get to a point to where, okay, what can I get rid of? I've gotten rid of everything else. Everything is a possibility for me to kick it back and let it go. What am I still holding on to? Do you pop up and say, and do you probably, I'm gonna end this right here because I think that this is what the problem is. You're gonna rethink that thing because what the problem is this person that's gonna come in and try to get a hold to you. I see peace and some changes. I see negligence and authority figure. I see traveling towards a person that you have a problem with. You just gonna have to make a decision. It's over. It's over. It's ended. It's ended. You're gonna be contemplating things back and forth, but at the end of the day, I don't see any. I don't see this person doing up a standing there looking like a damn stick of shit. They're just sitting there because this person is having property. This person is having some type of going back and forth and judgments going at the same day, or at the same time and in the same day. They're trying to put a relationship behind it, but there's too much turmoil here. The communication is terrible. I do feel when this person gets to the last day or get to the last moment of whatever they're going through with somebody else, they're gonna come and approach you. It's not gonna be right now, but I see a step back because I see that individual still in the picture. No, 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 not that individual still in the picture. Listen to what I'm saying. I see this person getting rid of a situation, but that other person still trying to be attached or is still attached. They're gonna come to you with all lines are clear, but it's so close. It's almost like they dropped their bag off yesterday and came to you 10 minutes later. That's how bad they wanted that situation. That's for whoever it applies to. Okay, so in this time frame, all you're doing is like you really haven't moved over yet, which I don't like. You still haven't made any move. You're still sitting in a situation to where you're kind of waiting on somebody. Some of y'all waiting on somebody. Some of y'all waiting on somebody to make a move. But. Career is going to be the major thing. Career is going to move. Career is going to move. Baby, career is going to move, okay? Career is going to move. So I'm already seeing that this other person is about to walk into this dick right quick because I can see them. I see them. I can see them trying to come into the dick, okay? I do see that you just, if you need to move on this month, do what you need to do. Stay positive. October is coming. I'm talking about them real October people. I ain't talking about your Libra and Doodoo and your sun and for them people that I know that hasn't yet. I'm talking about starting September through October. Them the Libras I'm talking about. I'm not talking about your Venuses and story time and your yeah, I ain't talking about y'all. You're not officials. You're just co-signers. Them Suns and them Venuses, you co-signing. That's it. You know, you're just like the assistant. We'll let you have some of the scale. You know, we'll give you a little scale, but you don't a tad bit is not an air sign. I tell they want to be air signs so bad, y'all. My Venus and my lollipop is in Venus. My eyebrow is it. You see what I'm saying? My eyebrow. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about them ones, them birthday Libras. My sun sign is in Libra. My transit is in baby shoe. It ain't 9 what to October whom? That's what I'm talking about. I ain't talking about them. Oh, for real, Jazz. Ain't nobody playing with them. Baby, they want to be a part of the gang so bad. I don't know what it is. My teddy bear is in footnote. I don't know. So this is what's going on. So things are moving for you. Career, money is really a major part, okay? Good. Yes, I know. Even for, I don't. So here we go. Now you're okay. So I see something closer to you. Someone's gonna be walking. So gang, look, press, 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 press. I love when she do that at the end of the song. Press, 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 press. That shit, that shit drives me crazy. When Cardi just say press, I can just imagine Cardi sitting there with her feet. I'm like, press, 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 press. That bitch is crazy, honey. I love when she do that. She takes me and she takes me all the way down the street. She be like, press, these girls is press. Without feeling, there's just anybody. So what's gonna be coming in is after you. Here's another moment. Here's another moment. So this next moment, oh, I know they do. Okay, okay. So they have. So I said they have. So you're gonna be having something that you're still holding to light, but you're getting more detail about it. It's this little thing with this person that walked away. I feel like single handedly you're gonna start finding things out, but you're not gonna put it here no more. If you're still dealing with this crazy person, if you're still dealing with this individual, some of you are gonna come up with a plan just to keep it in your head, make it funny. You're not gonna put it here no more. You may still deal, you may still talk, you may still, but it's not going to be here no more. And that's where you're going to be winning. Because when that comes in, this person may be coming in. I see a still closer watch, even with an ending. Challenges, messages, things of hope. Something with the relationship is here. Something with the relationship is here. You're hoping that the situation, there's some hope in the situation, or there's a hope in the situation that has left you. I still see the faker Rooney. I see something with a situation where somebody keeps going back and forth. This is who this person is dealing with outside of you. This ain't you. This is outside of you. This is someone that you deal with in an emotional way. You talk sweet nothings to. Maybe there could have been something at the time. I'm not pinpointing anybody, but I know they're dealing with the situation that someone's coming back and forth and back, and they're arguing back and forth. And one of the reasons that someone is arguing is there's some jealousy taking place into this, honey. Somebody is jealous, and it ain't got nothing to do with you, Libra. It ain't got nothing to do with you because it shows here there's an ending, and somebody is mad about it. Something that you love to do is going to begin to make you more money, and at the same time, a work opportunity is going to bring you more money too. You're going to be thinking about making some changes. You got another person that's going to be coming in less than a month again. Property matters, money, irresponsibilities, and someone still, it keeps looking like somebody just keeps doing it. It's like somebody energy just keep being thrown at you, being thrown, coming back, not coming back and forth. It just keeps being thrown back. You, a memory keep being thrown back at you. A person keep being thrown back at you. A situation keeps almost being thrown back at you. Whatever you want to do in the area of your life, you must know that you have to deal with all of this stuff. Ain't no one man above the crew, meaning everybody have problems. Everything goes along with everybody. Whatever you have to deal with your life, you make sure you dig it out of stuff like this, and your focus is that money, that career, and that side business. Whenever love come in, if you can't deal with it right now, or you're not ready to emotionally say no, 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 you find a way to incorporate it one way. Keep it out of here and keep it in here. Don't let it come here. Because that's when we do this back and forth. That's your business. That's when we do. I think I like, I know I like, now I don't know if I like anymore. Just know you put it up here. You put your career and your money here because that's where your heart's going to lie. And that's where you want things to soar for the better for you. Anybody coming in new maybe in a month or so, okay? Because I see silence here. Okay, we're going to go and look at another time frame. We might as well keep it going, huh? Press, 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 press. Press, 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 press. Okay, let me go get my damn phones. I'm trying to get no copyright. Yeah, it's gonna be on. Girl. Chiquisha, so baby, flat iron press with the steam, baby. Flat iron press. Press. Okay, here we go. There we go. This is for the next 3 weeks, and it says within the next. Oh, I see 3 weeks. I see a little baby. I see a child, like a little child. Some of y'all gonna be having new babies. Some of y'all gonna be having new babies by the March. It's gonna be in March, or you may name that kid Marquise, or you may name him Marcus, or the month you want it to be born could be March, or your baby's gonna be due in March. These are the people's gonna be coming to more finances and bringing a partner back. This person gonna be coming back in September. Now look at here. Whatever this love situation that you're mad about, you're not even letting it bother you. Work is going to be soaring. Whatever this is going to be soaring. You're going to be doing a lot of traveling. At the same time, something is going back and forth. It's you. You just keep holding on to some things that has happened, but you're going to be walking away. But you ain't going to really walk away till this money come in. You ain't gonna really walk in it, but I've been telling you about this money for a long time. You hold to it and you're gonna see it, okay? So I see some unexpected money coming in, but I do see that somebody is watching you and waiting for a response. This could come from someone. Somebody could have orchestrated you to get this. I just feel like it came from somebody and they waiting and watching. Mm-hmm. Somebody ain't went nowhere. I do see messages about a relationship. This is your outside person. This is your outside person. Maybe this person is going to try to contact you and you know there's something going on between them and somebody else and you still hold to the same thing with them. You're not letting it touch you. You holding them to the same thing. You could be friendly with them. You could be nice with them, but you have not forgotten one time. It is not in here no more. It is here, and that's what somebody gonna need to understand. You gonna let them do whatever they gonna do. You don't even give a fuck no more. That's what it shows here. You actually don't put it behind you. You almost entertaining some big BS. I ain't mad at you. You like to make a point, Libra, and I do understand that. Do what you need to do. Okay. So with this new money coming in, you're gonna decide to move. I do see a new person here. Remember the person I told you about? That's not a new person. That person called you like a month later. And then you guys got into it because they felt like you was trying to neglect them. Okay? They're gonna try to reach out to you hoping that you would want to talk to them. Something's coming up with side business and career. I'm gonna tell you one thing. Let's keep it 100 right now. You can go on with your life. You can move back and forth. If you're involved with a certain person, you ain't going nowhere. Let's just go ahead and put it on the table. This is really tough around your cards. If you're dealing with a certain person, I just keep seeing this person trying to have you in a funk, not a bad one. You have to understand where I'm taking you. This is not a back and forth type thing. This is control, period. This could be something they're doing strategically towards you. If I'm not gonna talk about not speaking, I'm not gonna talk about who got you blocked. Bitch, we could block anybody we want to block. Ain't nobody sweat nobody that's blocking anybody. Y'all need to sit down with doing who look who's block readings. Y'all need to find something else to do because bitches is blocking too. So I don't know where you got that from. Anybody block you? Why would you give up? If somebody is blocking you. What about who's spreading the bread around? Let's go ahead and look into that. But I ain't gonna go there because, I guess there are some successors on here that do those block readings. I ain't hating on nobody, but I think that is very stupid. Who got you blocked? Why don't you talk about the energies that are blocking your clients from spending more money? Okay, so let's just go ahead. Y'all know how I do. You got to come up with something like that to make some money. You need to rethink your whole business plan. Okay, let's get the money unblocked. Let's get these love lives unblocked. Let's get this voodoo unblocked. Let's get this witchcraft unblocked. How about that one? Let's get these 150,000 trillion quadruple cards off the table blocked. Let's unblock these titties off the table. Let's unblock these headless horsemen. No hair on the video, but their face look like Spider-Man on the picture. Let's talk about that one. I don't give a damn who I am, so I just tell you now, bitch, I don't give a fuck. Okay? Let's unblock the spirit. Whatever y'all talking about, the spirit. Let's unblock moving forward and don't know how to use moving forward. Let's unblock y'all taking content off my channel and putting your 2 cent words on it, making it sound like a 2-year-old put that sentence together. I'm saying you can't put words onto stuff that you made up. The stuff I say on here, it means something. The stuff I tell my clients, it means something. So don't come over here and steal my stuff and then get on your channel and try to do it when you are such of a rookie and you can tell, and you put those advanced techniques on this growing channel, you're gonna run out quick. Do your own thing and let your people see you grow. Everybody don't want to see you coming on here being For Bez and being a comedian, being funny. They don't even know you, and you already cracking jokes. Don't you want to be known for your work? You can get that lazy. You can get funny. You can get homegirl attitude once they know that you know what you're talking about. So you're going to talk your way back to your 9 to 5. If I were you guys, get on here and work. Stay off my channel. I've been here. I know how to talk to my clients. I'm talking to my people. You're brand new and you're coming in with that. You're going to be going quicker than my edges, and they are growing back. Get back to the basics. Do generals and do good generals. Quit trying to use big words on the little channels. You're brand new. Grow with your clients. Grow with them. That's what I've done. That's what I'm able to do and say the things I can do, and I'm respected for it because I grew with my clientele. I've been with them since they've been here, and I haven't left them. And when I did leave them, it's because somebody was hating on my channel and it got terminated. And even in that, I came back and I'm still with them. That's what you want. You don't want to be known for sounding like somebody else, and then you putting words on stuff that don't make sense. Grow with your people. They have to know you for something. They can't know you for me. And I don't be trying to be funny, but I've watched a couple of channels and it looks like me. I swear to God, one girl was cracking the same jokes I was cracking. I had to go look in the mirror to make sure I looked like that. And I didn't say anything to the girl. I just said, you're going to be gone in a month. Get back to the basics. Let them know you for your accuracy. It ain't about being popular. It's about the work and the content and the people that you help. You can do what I do all day, but without the accuracy and without the respect, you just as good as this damn tea. Dead. Baby, they even using hold sit down. One girl was, I said, this bitch is ridiculous. You have the audacity. You have the audacity to come over here. They just, you know what? They just like the lives. They just like the lives. And ain't no problem with that. Ain't no problem with that. I ain't gonna say nothing to you, man, but girl, that was, I'm just, do what you do. They let you know how much you watch it, and then you caught yourself slipping, and then you try to change it. That's where you mess up. I'm not popular. I worked hard. I have the respect. I don't need popularity. I think y'all getting respect mixed up with popularity. I'm not popular. People know me for my silent work. That's it, period. They don't know me from doing nothing like from nobody else. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. You get on here and you do what other people do, they're going to call you the person they know it by because they know their work. These people been knowing me a long time. They know my work when they see it. And they come tell me when y'all steal it. And I ain't even got to go. I ain't even got to go. You got it all in your time. It don't make me mad. Doesn't make me upset because guess what? You're gonna have to prove my work and you can't do it. So you can just keep on running and I'm gonna keep on doing it. I ain't mad. You like my thing. Do what you want to do. I don't ask nobody to like, comment, and subscribe because guess what? The people I do have here, they know me and they know my work. My work is working. And a lot of my clients still go to everybody else, but they come back here when they want it, okay? When they know who's going to give it to them and not play with them. When they want to flow, it's like having a side, it's like having a third party, like I say on here. You know, I'm the DF bitch. Y'all the karmics. They go over there and they want to have a little fun. But they come to the divine when they want to know how it's going to go. If you can understand that. If you can understand that, I'm just saying, that's how it looks. And, I'm just mentioning those things because those are the things that's going to slap y'all back in your face. Those little play on words, those little play and all that. I keep telling y'all, I've seen it hundreds of times. Get in here and do what you know. Don't get in here coming from voodoo and coming over here talking about these divines and incorporating witchcraft. Please do not do that to the subscribers. Please, I beg that all the time. Take your bitch ass back to your mama house. Get back in the kitchen. Call Ike Turner. Do not do that to our subscribers. Like y'all done brought this place down, period. With your bullshit and your stealing. Y'all, well, I heard one girl say 444. 3 3 3 2 plus 1. That means it's a complete. 10 means complete. Jesus, that lets me know that you don't do your study out here. That lets me know you watching somebody that has some technique and you're trying to do it. If you don't know what the numbers mean, bitch, call Tyrone, okay? Leave the numbers alone. 444 don't mean nothing. That means 4 plus 4 is 8 plus another 4 is what? That's what that means. Don't get people thinking into these, what is fucking angel numbers, bitch? So some angel that came down and she don't need your numbers. If God got something to show you, he know just how to get to you through your dreams and through your intuition if you're in tune. Now, I ain't never heard a spirit tell me, look at that card and tell him no. Yeah, I be on her cracking up with the lies and the deceits, honey. Please be careful, y'all. These girls are saying everything in the damn dictionary. 11:11 means a completion. A 12:12 means it's gonna be something that's. Bitch, don't get people into idol gods. You're gonna be responsible for that. You're gonna be responsible for misleading people. If you never did a 12:12 in 24 hours on 10:12:22, then you need to shut up. You know damn well you don't know nothing about no 12:12, no 11:11. Call me when the party's over at 12:12. I'm just saying, keep it 100. Keep the bullshit on. So we don't want to hear that. It's so many things. One girl says spirit, and this is what trips me out. I don't give a fuck about you hoes getting mad. You hoes get on her singing motherfucking songs. Spirit told you to sing a song, but it is a, how do they say the word? So you dealing with a spirit, a heavenly one, and he gave you a song off the radio. Girl, come on. You no. Boo! Nobody told you that. You just think you can sing and wanna me. That's all you wanna do. You just wanna sing a little tune. There's nothing wrong with that. Hey Didi, you don't got time. Just be realistic about it, girls.
I did.
If you have a songful voice, sing something inspirational. Since spirit gave it to you, isn't that what a spirit is? To calm your nerves, to come in peace.
Oh,
I don't see nothing with a little bump and grind. Spirit told you that. Y'all are ridiculous. Y'all walk in condoms, but it's all good. Don't get on there saying that because everybody knows that's a lie. Everybody, I've never heard such bullshit in my life. I've never heard of these 11:11s. Where'd you get that from? Explain it down to a T. I want to know where you got those numbers from and what angel came and told you that. Because I need to talk to somebody. Because I ain't got my numbers yet. It ain't got to do with gift. It got everything to do with lying. That's what they got to do with. Plus, somebody get on their channel and explain the angel numbers and tell me what angel you talked to. That had all the time in the world, with all the millions of people in the world, they had time to come down to your house and tell you 11:11 and disappear when there's other things that's in order. They're getting orders. Ain't nobody told them going down the channel and tell 11:11. That means that's a no, baby. That's not how that works. Stop it. Get to the root of it. Do what you can do. Don't overdo the readings. If you are not intuitive, don't tell people you intuitive. I see you girls read cards. This means love and peace and I see you reading the card. And then you put your common sense on it. And then you go singing, you better call Ty, all of that right there. Whatever the hell, you scratching cats, whatever the hell y'all be doing. You want to sing a little song, and then you want to talk about timing. No, what is it about timing? Tell us about timing. What's in your time? Because I can tell you what's in your timing on my channel. What is your timing? You need to explain that to the people. You can't do it because you're going to lose your people because you have, I see 3 girls say the same thing. Let me tell you the new things y'all saying now. This person ain't used to seeing you like this. Really? Where y'all get that from? The songbird shit? The move forward? The whole sit down? What else? I seen one girl, what the hell this girl say? 3 plus 2 is 1 and 1 goes to 1, so that means it's a new start. That bullshit. What was the other one? Saying this right here. Well, because the reading is inaccurate, that's why it sounds funny. Well, you're going to this and doing that, and you know, the scenarios are put, and they trying to do scenarios like I do on my channel, bitch. You ain't even been here 10 cents. Let me tell you what one girl did. She said, well, it's not gonna work out. That's fine. She had 28 dislikes. I seen a new girl that had 974 that thought she was me, I guess, and had every bit of 15 dislikes. I think I got 7K with like 3 dislikes. You don't even come near. I'm not trying to hate or nothing, but don't start over. You don't want to introduce your people to me. You driving them over here because you giving them limited information. And they're going to be wanting more and you can't give it because they don't see that y'all reading messages out the card and putting 2 and 2 together. And then y'all get mad when they come over here and I can explain my work that y'all been giving. That's why I tell you don't do that. You're gonna have to explain the work that you're still in. On here, you know, when y'all get tired, want to take your breaks, you supposed to be breaking down who you are on her. But y'all go take a break and get your hair done and come back with new thumbnails with the same bullshit. That's not how this works. When you get tired, it's time to break down your gift if you have one. Well, I'm gonna take a break now, bitch. Fuck that. You better get on here and show them how you really work. That's when you break down. That's when you let people see what you got. You do your own thing, and that's when they stick with you. When you leave and come back and keep coming back with the same stuff, they gonna throw you to the birds real quick. That means you can't prove who you are. You can't prove it. You're just saying stuff. You have to know how this genre works. That's why I tell people, look it up, get into it. If you want to do your homework. This is not a genre of predictions because there's none here anymore. All the good readers are gone. Some of them trying to come back, and I try to support them, but all the good readers are gone. There's a lot of young girls that read cards and guess, and then they like to come to the other readers, steal their work, and put it on their videos and do all this kind of stuff, and it's embarrassing. You see what I'm saying? So I try to support the ones that are here. You guys watch what you want. I have nothing personal against anyone here. I just don't, you just don't know what you're doing, and it shows. It really shows. Get back to the grounding, get back to helping people, get off that love shit, because I know for a fact it doesn't work for me. Y'all picking up from who y'all watched, and y'all setting people back that want to be set forward, but yet you're making money and cracking jokes and you don't know what you're talking about. And then you selling off somebody else's work, but you can't explain it. But y'all leave for weeks and come back with a new style, and nobody ever noticed that you never prove yourself on here. All you do is come on here, watch people videos for weeks and weeks at a time. You have to understand when your brain see it and you get on here and say it unknowingly, you're going to say it just like they saying it. Watch that. I've seen it 100 times. Don't do that. Don't incorporate somebody's work into yours when you do not have the same style or the same gift. They're going to figure you out. I'm telling you. People be here a long time and they go to the new people to see if you have something fresh. They may stick with you guys for 6 months, but I guarantee you they're going to do just like this. Belen, they did this. Belen, they did that. Belen, remember, she said they're going to do all of that. They're going to do it. So that's what I'm telling you, new readers. Y'all better get it together, because right now, they sick of y'all and y'all love bullshit. It's like y'all playing tag. She just left that, now you go do it. She just left that, now you go do it. She just left it, and y'all keep doing, saying the same thing over and over. So you can't get on here and call nobody stuck. You can't get on here and tell people what relationships that they are not getting out of. When you keeping them there and they spending their money with you and they paying you to help them move forward, but you taking the money in the instant moment because you can't go past that moment, because you can only help them when they are stuck, because evidently you've been there before. Because if there was really any real growth, you would get them out of that situation quick. You'll play with them for a little while, but you're going to scoot them over to something else. And you can't read meanings on cards to do that. You have to do this. And anybody knows that. That's even what, if you do hair. You have your steps. And then when you get to the advanced thing, when people respect you, certain things could be done. But you can't do that stuff coming in the door, because you have to prove yourself. And then be wondering where the money went. Then you be wondering why people be trying to out you. Then you be trying to wonder why people be trying to get rid. It happens, sir. I've seen it. I've not seen a new reader stick here yet. They always get into mess. They get into drama. They always mess with the older readers for attention. And Belen Page, you know, never mind. I throw you a whole bag of lemons and keep it pushing, okay? I work hard. You work hard. Get the subscribers what they need, please. All this old crystals, stealing content. The devil and good work don't make this. All these entities. One girl, I could have sworn I was in the lake of fire. She had, when I seen that face, that jack-o'-lantern, I exited, reported that whole channel. It was demonic as hell. I don't know what y'all think this is. This is not a place for that. That is demonic. And aren't you black? Why would you want to make? Why would you want to do something like that on your channel? Excuse me for me. Let me talk to the black folks right quick. Why would you want to even do that? Why would you want to put some type of black face on your channel, seeing that that doesn't represent nothing? It's disrespectful. Why didn't you just have nothing there? Why do you have to? Why do you think esoteric is about clown faces and demonic pictures? Because you know nothing about this genre, and you just want to make money and you watch people. It's about who you are. So you got that on your channel. So that's what you into. Point blank, period. What I mean, why would you want to sell your soul like that? Think about it. People that's into that stuff will come to you. People that's into that stuff will try you. People that's into that stuff will send stuff to your dreams. They'll watch you on live. They'll send demons and they'll try to stick stuff up your nose so you can have dreams. They'll come in your house. They'll have spirits break your stuff. You better be careful. You ain't messing with the right one. Y'all think this shit is easy. It's not. YouTube is probably one of the easiest places I've ever worked. For one, they do not test the readers here. They let anybody come on here. Now they have a lot of these people from sites that don't know no better. They these site people do not they do not get tested for nothing. You getting anybody off the street. They don't do it. They don't do it. That's why so many here. They do not test. They don't. They do not test, and that's something I've been against. I know the ones on here that have it, and the ones I stick with, I don't go to nobody else. And I advise y'all, I'm not hating on these girls, but none of these girls have been tested. You can tell. It's ridiculous. They don't have the formula. They don't know the history. They're not trying to know the history. They don't want to work for nothing. They give nobody respect. They do none of that. And I take it now, you come over here talking shit, bitch, I'm gonna slap your ass back to your mama house. It's best you don't come over here because I don't play that shit. And I'm not gonna play with you. I see my content, I hear my shit, I see something with my name in it. But ask somebody, I'll walk my bitch ass right on over there. What's the problem? Oh, nothing. Do. You see what I'm saying? Because I work hard for my stuff and I put my money on my stuff and I be damned if I see anybody come on, I see no nothings come over and steal my content and then they gonna get away with it. Yes, you damn right, bitch. I'm gonna report your channel. And I'm gonna do whatever else to take your ass down until you come back with your own shit. And you know why I do that? Because if you're gonna get on here with the people that's been doing it, you come in here with your own money. You come in esoteric with your own money. You come in here with your own ideas. You come on here with your own work because you want it to be presented, you want it to be developed, and you want somebody to sponsor you and push your work. That's what this is. The people that's really over here, they've been doing it. It's not about prediction for them. It's not. The prediction is the easiest part of esoteric. It's the stuff you're doing for yourself and you're giving out to others. What are you getting in? What reward are you getting in? If you're doing this 24 hours a day, that means you're dependent on the subscribers to pay your bills. You need to find something else to do, bitch. Go get you a job. Gotta make a way for you to live off this genre. Ask me about it, I tell you. You don't come over here when this is a guided genre and try to live off of people. You let whatever's running it guide you to live off of it. And it's going to be in the form of the way you have given. If you steal on here, you're going to be stolen from. If you give on here, you're going to be given back to. If you're witchcrafting, you may die. And that's no lie. It's the truth. If people are paying you to bring their lover back, who knows if you will ever keep a man? Oh, it don't work that way. Try and find out. You don't know what you don't know what tomorrow brings. You can predict all day, but you can fall and die right now. Did you see that coming? No. You may have had it coming. Just watch yourself on here. Whatever you do on here, you're going to get back. That's why I watch myself. And that's why I keep my prices low. And I make it all about the subscribers. I don't give a damn what y'all think about me, bitch. Because guess what? Berlin has been here no matter what. I don't look for popularity. I don't play with guys, people. Period. I know what to do. Make it light, make it easy. You'll get yours back every time. So I have no worries here, and I've never had any here. The problem I have here with these hating ass girls. They don't want my content on here because they can't. I'm above them. I don't. Not so much being above them. They still learning, and you can tell that you can tell the growth with me. They're still learning, and they want you to think they're not new. These girls on here are new. I've looked half of them up. I have not found out where they were tested. Some of them work for sites. I know for damn sure them sites don't test. I don't believe a word that you're saying. Anybody talk about crystals, anybody that have moon rocks on their channels, anybody that have those little circle demonic entities, trying to remind you of the witchcraft, that stuff is in witchcraft. Esoteric is not about that. Esoteric is about peace. It's not about idol gods. It's not about Buddhas. It's not about crystals. Crystals and quartz don't move shit. If that's the case, bitch, then why are you here? If that stuff is helping you, I don't care who get mad at me. If all these little entities on your desk is helping you, then why you on her? If that stuff give you energy, if that stuff kicks your mood swings, why you not sending it to the president? Because we wouldn't know nothing about you, and you would be sitting somewhere well off, being protected from being killed. You can't tell me anything. I don't believe a shit of that. If any of that stuff is working for you, please tell me about it. And why it's not working for you? Because it's not in your free will. It's the will that you want to project based off of the fraud information that you've gotten. Get into this genre and leave the bullshit alone. You are making it look like this is some type of Halloween shop, and I'm embarrassed by it. I've never put any of that on my channel. I've never talked to the subscribers about getting into nothing but their own peace. I always say find something to believe in. I will talk about God all the time because I was raised, and I will talk about the Bible. That is something that I will do on it. You can call the Bible bias. A witch will always go against the word. You could talk about to a one of those witches about the word. They'll always talk about they nasty ass, and I don't believe in that ancestor shit. I don't need no dead ass spirit working for me on the other side. Cause you're dead. You're not even supposed to be up. Did nobody wake you up? I'm gonna need the Lord to work it out for me. Because he's the one that made the ancestor and her ancestors and her ancestors and her ancestors. So he know all of y'all. So at the end of the day, you can keep rocks. I'll wait on the Lord. Okay? I don't need no entity helping me doing nothing. Because any entity that is not godly is working in their own favor. They're making you think that they're helping you, but you really helping them get away from you. They never do anything for you. They get you to work for them and leave you for somebody else. They're from person to person to person to person to person. Whoever they can devour, whoever they can get to do their work. Only the weak do that. You better wait on God. And if you and don't be using this. Don't get any spells to bring your lover back. You want me to tell you how that stuff works? When they find out it's you, they're gonna make your life a living hell. You girls out there that's casting spells to keep men from their women, and you casting spells to keep somebody bound to you. I hear about that around here too. Let me tell you what that stuff does. When he wake up, he comes back to himself, not the one that you pay for him to be. Do you know who you mess with before you put that spell on? Because you probably was doing a spell because you wanted something. And when you do that stuff, their mind frame changes and they come almost obsessed with you. They always make them the opposite of who they are. So when that spell wear off, the real demon's gonna come alive. And you gotta get somebody to break it. They're gonna make your life a living hell. Bound, meaning once I wake up, it's in reverse. You may come home one day and they may have somebody laying in the bed. Bound, but it's breaking. Meaning they're trying to get back to who they was, but they still kind of bound to whatever you put on them. So you're going to be getting your heart broke at the same time. You're going to be getting your heart broken, getting embarrassed at the same time. That's how that stuff works on the reverse. They're going to be getting back to their life, but still be bound to you. So you're going to be getting cheated on. And then you thinking you getting cheated on. They just going back to where they was. They're whatever you was holding them in, you was holding them in a box. They're gonna be wheeling back. You were wheeling them in a box, so they're gonna be wheeling out. So you're gonna be getting cheated on double time, and whatever you was having the spell bound them to, they're gonna do the reverse. You probably was having them, oh, I'm gonna take, I want them to give me everything, and then when the spell wear off, not only they gonna be cheating, they gonna get stingy on you in the worst way, and their attitude is gonna rise, and they're not gonna understand why they get mad, cause something is on me that I don't know why. I never liked you. I never wanted to be with you. Be careful when being desperate for people. When that stuff wear off, cause believe me, they may tell you they gonna have it on there for a long time. They take your money and do a time thing on it. And when it's over, that'll be the time where you see him acting or her acting different. You gotta go pay her again, and she may don't do it. Please be careful with that. Not only will that person pay for that, but you will. You will. Whatever you have left over in your fears and the stuff that's not free will, that's what's gonna be coming to you. Cause you know I don't believe in karma. I don't get into words. I don't get into words with these girls. They get into those possessed words and all that kind of stuff, blocking their flows, blocking their paths, blocking. I don't get into karma and soul ties and all that kind of. Whatever is for me, I'm gonna have. Whatever money is for me, I'm gonna have. Whatever lesson I'm going to be learned, it was gonna come anyway. Whatever is gonna be slapping me in my face was gonna be slapping me in my face, whether I met you or not. Live your life. Come on here, get a little piece of the pie, and take your ass on. You's in here going in these rooms from love. These girls do not know anything personal about you. All they know is they want to make money. Point blank, period. How do I come to that conclusion? Because you go into their lives and stuff, and they won't even talk to you without spending money. But yet don't have a license or a degree to give you any information. And don't have at least 8 years and nothing when it comes to communication with people. At this point, Dee Dee can come on here and slay. I'm just saying, I don't approve of it. I just want to give my opinion. I want to give a shout out to some of the real readers on here, and I'm going to get out of here. And they ain't no hater, but I don't know you girls, and I don't support you girls, but I'm not against you at all. Just, you need to learn this genre, and you need to learn your position, and get into what you need to do. Help the people here. It's not about prediction here. It's about you. It's about health. It's about wealth. It's about endurance. It's about self-improvement. If you're going to talk about perspective and you're going to talk about mentality, teach them about it. Don't use the word to look good. Know what you're talking about. Because here, you will have to prove yourself. And that's point blank, period. I don't have that problem. Because I came on here to help people. I don't do all that high charging. Even when I did do 24-hour readings years ago, I didn't charge anything different. Because it's not about me. Room will be made for me. And it was for years. So I'm not even worried about it. I'm not even worried about it. I just see there's a lot of struggle tea on here. It is like everybody's trying to compete for the dollar. But all y'all do the same thing. So while you trying to compete for that dollar, just pay attention. You trying to compete for this dollar. Somebody gonna walk in with something different and probably even stupider and take everybody away from y'all. You know how y'all correlation did? Y'all came on here trying to make people think y'all still tried, and now it's dead. I knew it was gonna be dead. I tried to tell people that correlation mess was a fraud act, and now it's coming up as what I was saying. So you know, I don't know what to tell you. That's why you get on here and do what you're supposed to do. The people that are intuitive on here shine through every time. Shout out to Dolo the pilot, man. Mr. Fernando, I love Mr. Fernando. Shout out to Marie Moore, Manal Pond, Scarlet Moon, Nadia Shaw, Michelle Knight, Barbara, Gene Wiley, Terrence, the people that's been doing this plus 10 years over and over again. And then those that came in after that. Amazing Leslie, shout out to her. She's been here and consistent. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. People are going back to their readers because these fake correlation people came on here and people was thinking that that stuff was gonna work and it didn't, and people going back. But it's good. It's good. Even Pamela Georgia, she talks to dead folks. I ain't really into that, but I give her a 10 plus because she has been here. Um, who else is on here? Verl, um, Patrick, uh, Stormy, uh, uh, um, Dolo, Fernando. I seen somebody else creep back in here, but they back gone. I wish that Katrina Marie was here. See, all them readers, they were accurate. They're not here no more because these new ones can't take it because they don't have it. And they think that's how people make money. These people really are gifted. But she left because she ain't had no points to prove. So I understand, but I be damned. You know what I mean? She was good. Who else? Ruin Stones. Ruin Stones was the only one doing that on here. Ruin Stones was the only one that was doing it. Rock and roll prophetess. She's very talented. You just have to get into what she's doing. She's good for children. She's good for parties. She's good for all. She has her own coloring book. Everything she has come here with, she has created. She used to be one of the best readers on here. But the correlation stuff. And so what trips me out is these correlation people is dying by the numbers. But the good readers are still doing their work, the stuff they created for people, the stuff they created for children. They are still here, and that is amazing. That is amazing for me, and that is amazing to watch. Queen Bee Marie Moore, when I came here, Marie was the biggest thing on here, and still is. They did everything to take her down, and she don't break face for nobody. She don't break face for nobody. And I know the readers' names right now that tried to take her down. The same ones, the same troublemakers, the same ones. They tried to take her down, but yet they are gone and she's still here. That's what I'm talking about. She does this. She's not going to let anybody stop what she do. And what she brought to the table here was the all signs. Marie Moore did the Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer. She started that. That's the queen bee of that. I don't want to hear no other shit. Marie was there. I can vouch for it. Everybody that was here at that time can vouch for that. Miss Tina. Miss Tina is not here anymore. Miss Tina was good with the science. She was like the female Dolo the pilot man. She's a little bit older. She was an astrologer. Accurate, accurate, accurate. I think she's having health problems, but she was good with the science. She could teach you the science. She could tell you how the science come in. I loved her. Miss Tina isn't here anymore. Precious Gemstone. I've been knowing Precious Gemstone, I don't know how long. I think Precious Gemstone came from you running with me. I'm not sure. Precious Gemstone was really good. But people have their lives. I want her to come back so bad. I want her to come back so bad, but she's probably not because of what's over here now. Who else that I had liked that's worth talking about, that does their own thing and don't try to cause problems? So them about the only ones. I mean, I know a lot of people say I don't support African American readers, but I do. I support the ones that I know do this. The ones you can hear it, you can see it. They have the explanation. They can break it down. They don't have no ooh It's straight knowledge, and that's what I know. That's what I know about them. I know that they know what they're talking about. I know they know how to break it down. It's no shade, but that's what you want to be. Some of the readers been here a long time. They don't care. Even myself, I don't care nothing about no popularity. I just want the people to get what they need. And see, but what people fail to realize, when you have that type of aim and you have that type of goal, and you really care about people, people gonna hate your ass. I mean, y'all don't even know half the things they say when they come over there. So let me tell y'all something, and I'm gonna tell you this for a fact. I do go to other people's channel and timeline Jack. I'm sorry to tell you this. If I think you suck, I subscribe to your subscribers. I hate to be the one to do it, but who else gonna help them? You ain't doing nothing. Nobody want to hear about that. And some people don't want to hear about that. And when you have new people here, you have to be slow with them. You don't get into their love life. That's personal. You want to grab a subscriber, you get into the emotional side, you get into their finances, and you make your way to their love. You don't make love their problem because you're taking away from what they need to be looking at. Because if they can get their confidence back in the area where everybody else does, And then they can change their own love life because now they are bringing in what they want. They see in themselves. So they can, if they see themselves, they're gonna see it everywhere. But if you showing them negative, that's how they're gonna see, and they won't move, and they get depressed, and then they go looking for somebody to save them from the hurt because you're talking to them that you put them in, and then they messing with you, and then they ready to expose you. That's what you don't do here. That's why a lot of readers are leaving and having problems. That's why y'all have 30 and 40 dislikes as readers that's been on here less than a year. 24, 17, 32. And then some of y'all done got so bad, y'all don't even give a damn no more. So if you don't do this, get off of her. There's people that really need help. Don't do them like that. Get off. Don't do it. I'm just telling you, be honest with yourself. Just raise your hand and be like, I don't know why I'm lying about being an intuitive. I just want to make money. Well, then go to a site and do that. Because at a site, you got to work for yours even though you don't even get tested. When you are tested, they send you clients because they know you can perform. Being tested on the site is when they call you and ask you to do a reading on a random person. And when you pass it, you start working. And when you don't pass it, they hang up on your bitch ass. Hello. That's how that goes, period. And there's none over here that I've seen, but there could be. I know the people that came in, when I came in, I know for a fact they got what it takes. It's like we all came in at the same time. And one thing about it, do you know I don't even know these people personally? Let me tell you why. Because nobody came over here hating. Everybody was happy with what everybody was doing. Nobody knew each other. Nobody didn't even copy off each other. Everybody brought their own work here. Because people had already been in this a long time. Then after that, I don't know who them people. I don't know who the rest of them are. And I just want everybody to be good. I just want people to do the work like we did when we came. This place was jumping not because of the money, because we had the people happy. We had them putting in the content. We had them going by what we say. We had them working on themselves. That's what you're supposed to do here. But then people run out of prediction, which I don't know how, and then they want to go into having people work for themselves because you get on here and copy and you don't know anything about this drama. The worst thing you can get on here and do when you first come is sell yourself short. You don't have any ideas and you go to Vimeo. That's, baby, I can tell you about that one too. You will play out fast. When they get tired of you and nothing's happening, they through with you. You never set yourself up for failure. You do not come on here doing t-shirts, doing no kind of apparel. If you ain't been on here 5 years, excuse me, if you didn't come here with your own money and your own ideas, and you ain't been here 3 years straight consistent, you don't need to open up no t-shirts and all. You can stay as humble as you can. I've been here 100 years and I'm still wearing t-shirts with no edges because I create my own work. If I want t-shirts, I bring them out and people buy them. I know when to do, I know marketing. I'm not trying to be popular. I'm trying to inspire people and let them inspire people. I want people to open up. I want people to be millionaires. I put everybody before me if it's at the cost of you never having it ever in your life. I'll step back and let you have it. They come first. And you people coming over here telling me, why are you so invested? Who's that invested? Let me tell you who's that invested, bald head. As I said before, I lived off this genre until 2 years ago. Never, I ain't worked probably 8, 9 years. This genre, that's why me and my God to make a way for you. He will make a way for you. That's why I give myself to people, because a way was made. I was able to sit at home with my kids. I was able to take my son through preschool up until 2 years ago. Both of my children. And I was doing $5 reads. Don't ask me how I made it. Every bill was paid. Everything was done. I had a brand new car. That's what I mean by watch yourself. Watch what you do. Make sure when you giving and you giving content and the things that you are doing, they are helping you. That's what you think about. That's why I tell you this genre is for you. But you got to walk lightly with it, and you have to be able to help people. I don't care who ain't trying to hear me. I'm just trying to tell you how to do this. So if you already done started off wrong, don't expect nothing. If you've been on here and you still working your job and you got all this 70K and 40K, the joke's on you. You done messed up somewhere. Dead serious. If you been home here 2 or 3 years, you still working your job, you went wrong somewhere. You're supposed to be working on here at least 2 or 3 years, sitting your ass at home, helping these people 24 hours a day. And I ain't talking about dailies. I'm talking about solid content that you can sit at home and come up with. God would allow it. But you have to do right. You have to treat his people right. He has to be able to see your capabilities. And can you guide the people where he want you to take them? You have to do what he tell you to do. And then when you get into what I do, you do what I'm telling you to do. When you get into that, that's when the blessings come in for you to come off your job and live the way you want to live and do what you're supposed to do. Oh, he will make a way. I don't want to hear nothing about this, that, and this. I don't want to hear. I can attest to that. So I have my own personal story about esoteric. Esoteric has been good to me. I've not had no problems until these new people come in and upset and jealous and want to do all kind of crazy stuff because they'll do anything to be popular. Yeah, they'll do anything. They're not even willing to work for their own at all. So I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it. I'm good and I'm happy. And I'm happy to do what I'm supposed to do by y'all. So whatever I need to do, I'm gonna continue to do. We may miss a couple of shows and a couple of shows that come out you ain't gonna see. But the correlation and the merge is gonna happen. You can do what you want to do and say what you want to say, but it's going to be happening. And the ascension charts, I see people are using that now on here. You just can't do nothing. But I'm not going to stop because I know what I was given to do. I'm telling y'all, when we get through with this, you ain't going to need this place no more. You're going to be able to do it on your own. You're going to be laughing at them saying, I already know this. I know what I'm supposed to be doing. Bez already told me. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. I question that. And you can leave this place without looking for nothing because you're going to have it in here. And you're going to know it's possible. Even if you can't feel it or see it, it will be possible here because I gave you that to work with. I gave you that to work with, and I gave you your faith to walk on. And I showed you how to execute your motor skills and your motion with action. Using negative things to jump on positive things and drive on it instead of being down. Work on it, walk on it, move on it, exercise on it. Do what you got to do on it, but do not sit on it in a perspective of, I can't do this. I'm not an overcomer. I can't be better than that. You can be better than whoever you need to be. You can turn something into nothing if you only try. You can have whatever you want, no matter what people say. You do what the Lord tell you to do. And whatever he show you in his dreams, I don't give a damn. If you don't see it, it's 10 years plus on a dream. Get out of here, you get on my nerves. Bye.
Ow.
Bye. I'm sitting here watching you climb through the. Dude, it's so annoying. Get out.
Well, I gotta do something.
I do too, bye. Go put a movie on. Go skate.
Well,
Do
there's
Michael
no
Jackson.
movies.
Go do something. Go watch Netflix. Netflix will Hulu work too.
There's nothing.
Well, it's gonna be a haircut coming up in here. So that's what's going. Then you spit on me, Dee Dee.
Sorry, I didn't mean
Then you spit on me again.
I just.
It's probably them teeth. So I just want to tell you, I ain't come on here to hate on nobody. I just want to show you how to win and how to get yours and how I keep mine. I bless the people. I bless the people. I'll continue to do it. I'm going to continue to do it. I'm going to continue to do $5. I don't give a damn what y'all think about it. But the sad part about it is, I'm not having any issues. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm not trying to pay my bills with this genre. That's the worst thing you can do is use that. You let the situations happen. Who wants to see you put little on big, bitch? I don't do that. I go for gold. You understand? I don't do that. I don't play little on big. I don't come on here to pay my bills, bitch. I come on here to live lavish. That's the mind frame. I want to be able to sit at home and help people. If it ain't here, you won't be able to do it. If it ain't in here, It ain't for you and it won't happen. And you will be paying your bills until they walk away. Better get it together and leave it alone if you're trying to move in the right direction. You want things to work out for you in esoteric? You give stuff free. Fuck a giveaway. You give it away. Enter a name. That's a what is driving clientele. That's the oldest book and trick in the book. If you're gonna give it away, you give it away to everybody that is loyal to you, and even the ones that don't know your ass. You come up with a system to recognize who your subscribers are, and you make sure everything you do is for them. And if anybody catches the wave along the way, you better thank God they did, because there's more incoming when you need it. You can't say you ain't never been blessed on here. How dare you charge so much? When that tire was flat and you had that subscriber money in your pocket, who let you keep it in your pocket when you pulled over and that old man came and helped you fix your tire? That was God. But did you look in your pocket? What was still there? Showing you a sign, preparing a place for you to be thankful. When your car stopped over here or your car stopped over there, or this relationship went one way and then it changed from nowhere, who brought it in for you? Did they charge you? And if they did, the price you paid is still in here. You can still remember it. So is it worth it? That's what you have to ask. Is it worth it? You're damn right it is. It's if you love to do this, if you like working with people. I'm talking about really conditioning people, really taking them to the next level, giving them the truth, treating the people like they were your own friends and family. If you don't see your subscriber like that, you just keep on doing what you're doing. You'll be back at Target in layaway. What you was doing on your channel is what you're gonna be doing at that part-time job. You can't fool the Lord. You can fool them. You ain't fooling me, because I see through it. I know them people. I know the esoteric people when I see it. They just, it's like they walk in esoteric and they just blend. It's perfect. It's perfect. You have to be, when you working with spirit, and spiritualism is not spirit, and spiritualism is not crystals, and spiritualism is not witchcraft. That is a form of demonic spirit. That's the other side of the door. Doing prayers on candles, that's demonic. You calling unknown spirits to come help you, and let me tell you something about that. They come back. Nothing you call that's in this outer world stays gone. Once you call it, it goes back. But if you make yourself prone, stay prayed up and get out of the devil's den. Stay prayed up and get out of the devil's den. You bring that stuff in your house one time, your Bible's gonna come up missing. Your cross is gonna come up missing. Your anointing oil. Of course, Hershey, they don't want me saying nothing. Your oils are gonna be missing. Well, I ain't talking about voodoo oil that bring you money. Now, if they can give you oil, they can bring you money. Why they broke? Question that stuff. How come you selling me something that is? Why are you selling me a gold mine on the internet? If it can bring you money, you ain't gonna talk to Trump, not us. We don't have enough to. We don't, baby. $10 ain't enough to bring me money. Cause if I give you $10, what's gonna come my way? What's gonna come my way? Extra $50 on the food stamp card. An unexpected $10. I'm gonna get a job that pay $10. It's gonna be something like that. I don't see no spirit going over to Chase, robbing Chase, unseen, without the alarm, and dropping all that money in your account, and you don't get questioned about it from the day before. That sounds like some jail time shit to me. Mm-mm. If you have those type of things, you need to go sell it to scientists, or you need to go drop a bag of that on a homeless man. Why don't you do that? If you if you so much trying to help people get money, go give a bag to the homeless person on the street. You won't do that because you made that oil to receive money, but yet you're making an oil to give people money. You backwards as fuck, and you greedy, and it's conniving. It's conniving and down low. It's very sneaky. It's very sneaky, trying to play mind games with people. Take that bullshit on. Because if that shit was really working, you wouldn't even be on here. Why do we have to come on here to buy money, oils, to bring in money? But you're trying to make money on here. Who's stupid? Girl, you think you're talking to some fools on here? You better take that shit back to that flea market where you got that shit from and let them believe it. I don't believe in none of that. Take that bullshit out. That's why I tell people keep a Bible by your door, wherever your cell phone is. When you want her, you keep a Bible right there. You keep a cross right. These girls is lower than any dirt. You have got to watch them. They send spells to your house. They do all kinds of stuff. They are nasty. But we can't pinpoint anybody. That's the only thing, but it's good though. But I just wanna, and I continue to say this, I wanna continue to say this. If you ain't supposed to be here and you've been here and you are not sitting at home making money off of this genre, after maybe 3 years, you're not sitting at home for at least 5 years helping people, you need to question, because you hustling making money in lives. Hustlers do that. Those super chats, that's hustling. Real readers sit at home and make their money all day long. Why would you need to do that? Your gift makes room for you. You don't make room for it. That's greed. Do what you're supposed to do. Forget trying to be famous. Forget trying to look good. Forget trying to flirt with the women subscribers and you know you're married. Don't nobody want your ugly ass. Don't nobody care about your Bart Simpson looking ass. Take that bullshit on and help your people. Forget about the rugs in the background. That's demonic. You need to really get into that. Who puts racetrack rugs that you got from racetrack? Who does that? That's a picture show. Facts, content, technique, help, programs, health. Not a banana in a tailpipe. Help your people. Don't nobody give a fuck about your 50-inch wigs and your drag queen makeup, because that's some of y'all, that's all y'all got. That's nice, but you're still hustling. If you work in your job and you have all these 277 and you still clocking in at your job and you doing that, you ain't doing shit here. You ain't gonna never leave here. It's not in you. That's your sign. It's not in you. By now, you should be on another level. If you've been here 2 years, you should be doing something else. Readings is old. Once you do that after maybe 7 years, you instantly get in, you go to another level. You can't stay at the same thing 2 years, 3 years. You grow, you grow, you grow, because you want yourself. Okay? Killing company. You want to help people. You could never get into yourself, girl. You get into them. You do the content that's going to produce results. Jobs, family, programs, children, life, music, career. Let them handle their own love lives, because y'all fucking that picture up. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. That's why you're still hustling with the super checks and the lives, and you can't give nothing out for free, because that's that it ain't in you. It ain't in you. You want to make money every day. Okay. That means you want to hustle every day of your life. You give back to his people, he'll make a way for you. And you don't have to worry about no super. I don't do super chats. I don't do send me stuff in lives. I've never done anything like that, because I'm not here for money. I'm here for myself. And I'm here to help my subscribers. So whatever I've ever done in my life, I give to them. And that's why my shit works. If you want to know, since you're all in my business, that's why it works. Bitch, I can have two people here and they still gonna get it, because that's what I want. I have no malice. I'm not mad. I'm a confident person in my program. My program works because it works for me. How I'm going to give it to you and I ain't worked it. It works for me. The weight loss works for me. It works for stress for me. The eating habits helps maintain the weight. The consistency helps my mentality. My confidence in myself helps my perspective for me to do it another day. I just gave everything I do here, but I build it on facts. I build it on facts, and that's why it's working because it has worked for me and it's still working for me. And I put it on my people and it's working for them. They're getting jobs. They're changing their perspective. I'm trying to get them out of that love junk. I may do it for a while to make them feel comfortable, but I'm going to cut that shit real quick. Because at the end of the day, we have to go after what we can control. You cannot control your love life. You can't even control your sex life. You can't control nothing but what you can control. Where you want to school, where you want to go to school, what kind of money you want to make, where you want to live. You have your choices in love, but that don't mean it's gonna choose you. So at the end of the day, go after what you can control. Your perspective, your mentality, your communication. Yes, no, maybe. So I don't want this. I want that. You can't go there. You have to stay there. Can I do? You see what I'm saying? Those motor skills is moving. Motor skills is even communication. Emotional has everything to do with communication. Your strength is your perspective. Your strength is your perspective. Your mentality is what you get out of a new situation. When you think about where you was, you have to build off stuff everybody cannot afford. What am I trying to say? Everybody cannot afford counseling. So I teach bouncing off of fears and bouncing off of negatives and walking into some new things using that energy instead of using depression. I use exercise to decrease the level of stress and help to enforce that. That's what I offer here. That's it. You want prediction? I could do that with my eyes closed, but that's not the message I'm trying to send. I just want everybody to be healthy and I want everybody to be millionaires. I don't care if you hate me. I want you to be a millionaire and go after your money. But make sure what you go after that you create, you make your own money. So when it starts counting, you can cut the checks. You can call your price. You can say, I am this, I am that. But you can't do that clocking in. You can't do that using somebody else's content. You lose. Money is money, but you ain't got no real money unless it's your own money. Do you see what I'm saying? Who's satisfied with working a 9 to 5? Only the boss, because he counted the shots. Everybody else got to do follow suit. But when you run your own, that means you know everything about it, and they follow your suit based off whatever message you trying to send. I just wanted to inspire some people today with that. It wasn't about being shady, but it was. I just want you to know that if you want to win, you better get into God's people. I always talk about that. I have no problem here. I always talk about the positives of helping people. That's what I focus on. I always talk about doing free things. I always talk about the free post. But I get upset when you do free posts and then you charge people. I didn't create it for that. I created it for people that are less fortunate. They can come in and get some help. I don't give a damn if they've been in your room 50 times. Give it. You get it back. I guarantee it. And it's not going to be what you want. It's going to be at that moment when something happens and you have no control of the outcome. That's when what you did for them, you better ask me about it, because I can tell you 1,000 situations that I should have been dead long time ago. I'm still here because the deeds that I put out have come for me every time. Every time something go wrong, the only thing that happens is I get pissed off. But at the end of the day, it goes straight quick. That favor drops in fast. But it's all about your heart and the work that you put out. And the work that you put out. You can't be greedy. You can't brag about it. You just say, thank you, Lord, and go on about your way. because the things will continue to happen. Keyword, this got to be in it for real. That's the only way you'll get that return. You got greed here. Everything that you get will be in greed. Everything that's about you will be about money. And you're gonna always find yourself flipping money back and forth, flipping money back and forth. You gotta say, keep doing it. Damn, where'd that money go? You're gonna be losing. You want to gain here. You want to be able to live the story. You want to be able for people to have respect for you. You want people to tell you and show you and love you for real. And that's what this genre is about. It's about you. God bless you. My name's Belen.